They say at night the old farmhouse still breathes. Long after Ed was dragged out in chains. Long after the headlines stopped screaming Butcher of Plainfield. The locals kept away. Teenagers dared each other to go near it, but few ever got past the crooked gate. The place stood in black silence, half swallowed by woods, like the earth itself was trying to bury what happened there. But that didn't stop them. It was Jenna's idea, an overnight dare. "Let's see if we hear her," she whispered, flashlight trembling. The woman in the skin dress. "The what?" Jonah scoffed, but he'd heard the stories. According to the whispers passed down like diseased heirlooms, Gein didn't just kill. He collected, dug up graves, peeled the dead, built masks and furniture, yes, but also a suit, a woman's suit made from human skin. He wore it in the moonlight and danced, trying to become his dead mother. They say she never left the house. They have said a lot of things over the years, but with reckless disregard, Jenna, Jonah, and Max broke in. The door groaned open like a throat cut too wide. Inside, dust-thick air, torn wallpaper, broken lamps. It stank of rot and something older, something preserved. They laughed at first, took pictures, threw beer bottles. Then came the noises. Not footsteps. Not exactly. More like dragging. In the hallway they found a room Ed had kept sealed for years, his mother's room. Perfectly preserved. Untouched by time. That door wouldn't budge, but the one next to it did. Jonah pushed it open, revealing a workshop reeking of decay. Old tools. Bone fragments. A lampshade that wasn't quite right. Then Jenna screamed. In the corner stood a tall shape. Something pale and sagging hanging on a rusted mannequin. A face stitched with thread. Breasts sewn like patchwork. A suit. Of skin. And it wasn't still. The thing turned toward them, though no one touched it. Its shadow shifted unnaturally. Its eyes weren't empty holes, they gleamed. Jonah's flashlight flickered. He heard a low moan as if it was trying to speak. "Jonah." Jenna screamed. He ran. They all did. They never spoke of it again. Not when Jenna started hearing whispers at night. Not when Max vanished 6 weeks later, his skin found folded neatly on his bed. And certainly not when Jonah returned to the house alone, drawn by dreams of a woman humming. Lullabies in a voice that sounded like butchered lungs. They say you can still hear him screaming in the fields when the fog rolls low. And if you stand at the edge of the old land, you might see her tall, stitched, watching. A mockery of motherhood. A skin suit filled with something wrong. The transformation, they say, is never painless, but it's always complete. Some horrors don't die. They just wait for someone new to wear them.